Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our Islamic channel. Today, we delve into the captivating story of the two gardens that is mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Islamic videos. Surah Al-Kahf is the 18th chapter of the Quran with 110 verses. It has 4 stories in it. The second story speaks about the story of the two gardens. The story begins with two men who are very different in their circumstances, yet bound by a common thread of divine lessons. One man, blessed abundantly by Allah with wealth and offspring, lived amidst two magnificent gardens. These gardens were adorned with grapevines, bordered by palm trees, and cradled between fields of lush crops. Every fruit was a testament to Allah's generosity, and a river flowed graciously between these gardens, sustaining this earthly paradise. The rich man reveled in his fortune, his heart swelling with pride and arrogance. He boasted to his companion, belittling the poor man and attributing his success solely to his own efforts. In his pride, he denied the hereafter, proclaiming that his wealth and prosperity were eternal, ignorant to the fact that this world is a temporary pleasure. Meanwhile, the poor man, though lacking in material wealth, possessed a wealth of faith and gratitude. He approached the gardens with humility, acknowledging Allah's blessings and expressing gratitude for even the smallest mercies. One fateful day, their paths crossed within the beautiful gardens, and a conversation started between the rich man and the poor. The rich man, full of pride and arrogance, ridiculed the concept of accountability before Allah. He boasted of his wealth and lineage, blinded by the illusion of permanence. He said, "I don't believe that this will ever perish, nor do I believe that the hour will occur. And if I were indeed to be returned to my Lord, I would surely find better than this as a return." On the other hand, the poor man stood calm, unmoved by worldly pleasures. He gently reminded the rich man of his humble origins, emphasizing the temporary nature of earthly possessions and the certainty of divine judgment. The poor man said, "Do you disbelieve in the one who has created you from dust, then from a sperm drop, then formed you into a man? Rather, it is Allah who is my Lord, and I will never associate anyone with my Lord. If only you had entered your garden and said, 'Whatever Allah wills.' There is no might except in Allah. If you consider me to be inferior to you in wealth and children, then perhaps my Lord will give me that which is better than your garden and send upon it a calamity from the heavens, and it will become smooth, barren earth, and its water will become sunken, such that you will be unable to seek it out." The poor man's wisdom resonated deeply, planting seeds of doubt in the rich man's heart. Yet, heedless of the upcoming lesson, the rich man continued in his arrogance, failing to recognize Allah's sovereignty and blessings. Then, as a test of faith and a reminder of divine justice, a calamity struck the gardens. A devastation, be it fire or drought, engulfed the once bountiful gardens, leaving them barren and desolate. The rich man's world crumbled before his eyes, his wealth reduced to ashes. In his despair, he lamented, wishing he had not associated partners with Allah and acknowledging his folly too late. With his wealth and companions leaving him, the rich man found himself utterly helpless, devoid of any defense or refuge except in Allah. In this moment of reckoning, the rich man learned a timeless truth, that true authority rests with Allah alone. His punishment was a reminder of the temporary nature of worldly wealth and the consequences of arrogance and ungratefulness. Dear viewers, the story of the two gardens in Surah Al-Kahf is a profound parable, encapsulating invaluable lessons for all of humanity. It teaches us the perils of arrogance, the virtue of gratitude, and the certainty of divine justice. Let us strive to develop humility like that of the poor man, the gratitude of the righteous, and the wisdom of those who heed Allah's signs. May we never be blinded by worldly riches, but instead seek the eternal treasures of faith and righteousness. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful content on Islam. Until next time, may Allah's blessings and guidance be upon us all. Assalamu alaikum.